Hi.
We are reviewing Gehraiyaan, Amazon Prime movie. We weren't sure whether we were going to watch it or not, and in a way, decided to do it based on a special request by some very special friends, let's say. Uh, Let me begin by first saying the things that I liked about the movie, right? The music, certain shots, cinematography, the location, which is this supposedly home in Alibag, uh, and I think Deepika Padukone, I've always been a fan, and let's just say she can still hold her head high after this performance. Probably even Ananya Pandey to a degree also did kind of justice to her role.
Right.
And that's kind of pretty much it.
Yeah, besides Deepika and Ananya, we have Siddhant Chaturvedi, the guy you must remember from Gully Boy. And so he's Ananya's fiance, and Deepika's fiance is
Dhairya.
Dhairya Karwa. So these are pretty much the main characters, including we have Nasruddin Shah and Rajat Kapoor in pivotal roles. So So, like Apur mentioned, we saw this pretty late in the day because of a special request. But and Gehraiyaan, as you know, means depths. But for me, this, I would sum it up as it was basically out of its depth, the movie overall. In terms of character building, uh, it starts out as a drama, then there's drama within drama, and then it leads up to some sort of a uh, thriller. So it was a little unsure of itself. What did you think?
Well, I think Ritu found it a little bit of a mishmash was the kind of word that she used, and yeah, I can understand why she said that. But I think it's very easy to explain the movie where Deepika and Ananya are cousins, and then as she mentioned, they have their fiancés. They all meet, they all get together, and then infidelity happens. In a way, it's if you want to explain or understand the movie or the plot simply, it's think of it as Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna Part 2. It's from the same stable. Shakun Batra is Dharma Productions, Karan Johar's protege, and he takes it to another level or another depth. Let's just put it that way. Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna was a movie I didn't care for at all because they showed, let's say, an affair happening between the two morose people in the amongst the four. I mean, I would have loved to see an affair between Preeti Zinta and Abhishek Bachchan in that movie, not these two sad souls, right? Shah Rukh and Rani Mukherjee. But here, Shakun takes it to another level where all four people are morose. I mean, even when they have no reason to be, they're blessed with everything. But it's like four morose people, and then all of them with their problems and the past and the future and anxieties, etc., insecurities. Whereas they have no reason but to be happy, but yet they are deeply unhappy about different things, and so he just takes it to, as Ritu said, another depth. Second is really flawed character development. I mean, I don't get anyone's character well.
Yeah.
Let's begin with that. Maybe Ananya Pandey to a degree, her character.
I
But everyone else, oh God, such a mess. And you may say, yeah, being a mess is human, but why would we want to see a movie about that? Possibly, right? I think the one that exemplifies it for me is Siddhant's character. I can't think of a single redeeming thing about that character. And that's a flaw because let's say he's a businessman who's trying to make it big, he's doing deals, he's obviously got something to him which has made him reach thus far, right? We never see that. We never see any of his good qualities. We just see almost pathological lying. In fact, he lies even when being honest would fetch better results, right? Would be more productive. But he just lies all the time to everyone, all the people around him. So
Yeah.
who is he? What is he? And right up to let's say the final scene in the movie with him, I mean, you just don't get what is he about. Why doesn't he just tell the truth, for crying out loud? So I think that just kind of extrapolate that to other people, and you get why the movie in a way doesn't work. And last bit, one little kind of thing is, writing isn't as hard as they kind of show. There's one of them is an author, and it's like, oh my god, don't talk to me, I'm writing. And no, no, guys, come on, you can write quite peacefully as well. Okay.
Yeah, I agree with the the character development. I mean, I get that he made that story and he wanted, but you need to feel why he did that
Yeah.
and what led him to that. And like you mentioned, he's reached that level being somebody, right? Some person of substance that you don't see, and
Yeah.
every so often he's resorting to, I mean, different means to get what he wants, etc. So that and Ananya, I agree. She was given that role. She did it very nicely. Deepika pulled it off. Yes, they did pull off what they were sort of given in that sense. I mean, Deepika and Ananya, even
There.
Dhairya, he was like, yeah, because he was told to be like that. The writer who has that blog, etc., etc. I guess, but it wasn't nicely developed. You don't associate with those.
I,
Anyway.
I just also think it's such a cliche, right? It's a very Bollywood kind of cliche, especially Dharma and etc. It's not just unhappy people who are unfaithful. I mean, why do we kind of propagate that? That's not truth. That's not reality, right? People fall in love with someone else, even if they're with somebody. People get attracted, and there are positive reasons in a way, right, for you to find someone else too. Why do we not see a movie about happy people, right? In that sense, why do they have to be this deeply traumatized souls? I mean, so I guess that just sums it up for me.
Yeah.
Rating
I would give it a 5.
3 for me.
Oh.
I couldn't bear to watch this again. So 3 on 10, 5 on 10. Love to know what you think.